Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video here on the markets today. Quick announcement: later tonight, I'll be streaming. All right, so if you're interested in that, if you want to do some live trading, live analysis, come check it out. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can see it. It's scheduled for tonight, 8:15 p.m. But if you check out the channel, you can see easily what time it is in your time zone. But for now, markets. Quite bullish, all right, as expected as well. This morning we already talked about the fundamentals and just in general the way Bitcoin was looking, and we already concluded that it looked most likely that Bitcoin had bottomed as long as the fundamentals stayed relatively bullish. And I would say the fundamentals have stayed relatively bullish. I would even go as far as saying that the fundamentals have become better. The dollar strength index, as you can see, has dropped down quite a bit after some economic data today, which overall was pretty mixed, but the market reaction is a bearish dollar strength index, and that's bullish for crypto, so that's very, very welcome. And then at the same point of time, that has led to not necessarily a more bullish stock market, but it has led so far to USDT dominance dropping down and the Coinbase premium to continue to exist. All right, after a big drop right here, as you can see, might have been a short liquidation to be completely fair. But no, as you can see right here, Bitcoin premium is existent and growing, so that's bullish as well. So at the moment, look, the market circumstances are not as ideal as last week, I would say, and the main thing and the main reason for that is the Bitcoin. Oh no, the Bitcoin dominance is actually pretty bearish still. I thought the Bitcoin dominance would be more bullish because it feels like some altcoins are definitely performing great, but it feels like altcoins and altcoin performance right now compared to last week is lower. But we'll see. Overall right now it is still bullish. I would love to see the Bitcoin dominance drop down lower here, that we actually have a bearish breakout below the current support level, which you can see it's at right now, for a drop under 58%. That would be amazing for altcoins. But right now the main thing looking at Bitcoin right here is 96,000. All right, if you watched the video this morning, that was the main target. It looks very likely that we're going to hit that. We might even hit that this video. But the big question is as well, what we will do, what will we do afterwards? All right. First of all, if Bitcoin is able to actually break above that, that is extremely bullish. All right. So if we can get that close above that and a consolidation or a reclaim back into this range right here, that's extremely bullish. Is that a possibility? For sure. All right. Given the fundamentals. Given the leverage that we're gaining right here, and I would also suspect the volume is going up quite a bit, which we can see. No, volume is actually still quite low. I mean, it's increasing over the last hour or so, but volume, not too sure. So that level and how we react to 96,000 is still going to be interesting. It is a possibility that we reject. All right, so if we reject there, if we're unable to break above 96,000. Then we will just stay in this consolidation down here, and then what the market will do while we are consolidating here will depend on the Bitcoin dominance. Right, so that's something we'll watch. I mean, it's a bit of a difficult situation whether we are going to break above 96,000 or not, because the fundamentals and just in general all of the factors are kind of going against each other, such as the stock markets being relatively bearish, but then the Coinbase Bitcoin premium being bullish and also growing. And then we have the momentum going up, volume not really going up. So we'll have to see. All right. This is a scenario where it's better to kind of wait what we'll do and position yourself after that. If you are not positioned yet, personally, I am already positioned. And in the Signal group, we are already positioned. We, for example, took a trade on Jasmy. That's performing very, very well right here, as you can see. But outside of that, I would still be relatively cautious here. Wait and see how Bitcoin reacts to 96,000, wait and see what the Bitcoin dominance does, and then based on that, make your decisions. But there's plenty of, with a Bitcoin dominance like this, there's plenty of altcoin action today. Like I said, Jasmy looks quite interesting. If we're able to break out higher here, I think that's still going to rally much, much higher, or at least it can rally much, much higher. A coin like, what did I want to say again? Meme coins are quite strong, as you can see. Bonk, Pepe, Floki, Ladies, all of them quite strong. Layer 0, which we've been talking about for the last couple of days, still very strong as well. The ticker for that is ZRO, as most of you know. And Aave is also quite strong. Bit of a difficult one, because you can see if we zoom all the way out here, we are at a massive resistance level. If on the higher time frames we can break above that, we can go higher. We can go into 250, and that would be great. But for now, I would kind of stay away from this, all right? Even though it looks very, very bullish, it's at a very strong resistance level, which is high time frame. So that means that this, on the 4-hour time frame, could still turn into a fake out here. And that's a risk, at least I personally would not want to take. But all right, and outside of that, when we're looking at narratives, maybe, I'm not sure. We cannot really see the narrative right here. Let's see. No, most of the narratives are kind of moving together. Market is still quite correlated here, with some outperformers, of course. So that's what I think you need to know, and that's what I think you need to focus on. All right, so 96,000 for Bitcoin, and the altcoins we've mentioned and the categories we've mentioned in this video are best to focus on for some potential trades, even though there's much more. I mean, you see a lot of alerts going off. Something like GOAT is very strong, for example. Something like W or Wormhole is very strong. CowSwap also was looking promising. So yeah, keep your eyes on those. If you do have any questions, anything, let me know down in the comments, or better yet, join the Discord or the Telegram, and I'll talk to you there. That's better, because the comments on YouTube right now are very flooded. And I hope to see you at the live stream later tonight. Thank you for watching, take care, and bye.